Well, hi there, I'm Noah Bradley. This is Handmade House TV, and on this episode, we're going to talk about basements. So stay tuned. Well, all right, today we're going to talk about basements. I get a lot of emails from folks and they comment, well, what's your thought on basements? How come you never talk about basements? Do you like basements? I really want a basement. Can I have a basement? So today we're going to knock that out of the park, so I'll stop getting those emails from you on that topic. And that is that as a general rule, if I had to give an opinion on it, I would probably try to dissuade you from doing a basement. But I have found that many clients who walk in the door that they want a basement, and typically it's the male of the family that wants a basement, and maybe it's that man cave kind of thing going on. That you visualize the pool table or the table tennis table down in the basement, a pinball machine, and maybe a mini bar. And so you really want that man cave. And basements do make sense in some regards if you're building on a sloped hillside or something another, where you can have what I refer to as a walkout basement, where one side is buried into the embankment above the home, and that on the downhill side you can actually have windows and you can walk out. There's a lot of sunlight that will pour in through the windows on this side, and it doesn't feel all that much like a basement down there. And on the ends, maybe you can get one window on each end as well, whereas the basement wall more or less goes from fully underground to fully exposed on the downhill side. If you're building on a slope site, walkout basements make a whole lot of sense. They're a smart call to make and give you an extra room. Basements also are good for putting utilities, and that's one of the things that a lot of people don't foresee when they're designing their home. And particularly if you want a minimal size home, you want to get that square footage down. People are often floored with how big heating systems take up water tanks, pressure tanks, electrical circuit boxes, and on, water filters, you name it. And so if you have a basement area under the house, you can put all that stuff down there, and it makes it easy to maintain as well, as far as like when it comes time to change the filter on your furnace. It sure beats getting into a crawl space situation and crawling through there. So you can gain more living space in the living area, and you can take care of all that utility space in a nice, secure, easily accessible area in the basement. So why is it that I have something against basements? For one thing, that most folks will, when they're building a basement, they won't finish it. And so they will view it as an inexpensive square footage living space down there that one day they'll finish it. Most people don't. Sort of like that garage rule they want a garage for their cars, but most people end up filling the garage so full of stuff that the car doesn't fit in there anymore. And it's kind of the same rule with basements. People are going to finish them one day and then they never do. But another issue with basements is that once you finish them, frequently they'll actually cost a little bit more than the square footage of the home above. A lot of builders might not tell you that, and I think there's a motivation in the building industry to give you an unfinished basement and more or less give you that feel of having that extra square footage without you actually paying for the goods, or that they'll get more motivation, more of a job, more of a profit off of you if you do choose to finish that downstairs basement. Also, basements they always feel like basements. You can't get away from that. I've had a few of you guys that'll ask me about underground homes and about how energy efficient they are, that you're down in the ground and your heating and your cooling expenses are much less by being down in the ground, and whether or not I'm into that. And I was really into that until I visited one of these homes, and I spent some time there, and I realized that I would be much happier in a tree house than I would in an underground home, that they always feel like you're in a basement. And basements are kind of cool things to visit, but I wouldn't want to sleep in a basement. I've never felt comfortable in a basement. I prefer higher up myself, and maybe you're different than that, and maybe that would be your experience, that is to have that. Also in basements, you're frequently challenged with water infiltration. If you really want to pay the premium services as far as getting the waterproofing on the outside, go with the state of the art, the best waterproofing you can. Typical, don't be the Joe homeowner who goes down and gets a bucket of tar at the large box hardware store and mops it on the outside. You really want to pay the high-tech guys with the super toxic, highest degree tech stuff in the world in order to spray on the basements. And I've been very fortunate that I've always done that as a builder. I've always paid the premium to have the pros come in and do their job, and never once have I ever had a leaky basement. But still, I have been in my share of homes that were built by other individuals where mold was an issue, and once it sets in, it's almost impossible to get rid of. So try not to do that. So to wrap this up, if you're building on a sloped site, I highly recommend you consider going with a basement. You end up with a better foundation and a better basement in such a situation as that. If you really want to have a basement, perhaps consider the idea that you don't need a basement underneath the entire home. If there's no need in having 2,000 square foot basement unless you're really planning on making use of that space down there. If you just want a utility room, consider building enough space to have a staircase to go down to it and that utility room down there. If you want your man cave and the utility space, then do that. Maybe you don't need to do the entire, and you can kind of compromise on the cost and end up with a more interesting home down there. And that about wraps it up. That's my opinions on basement. Thank you guys for tuning in. Come on over and see us at handmadehouses.com. Plenty of free videos and photographs, lots of tremendous information over there, as well as information where you can sign up for some of my premium courses. I hope you'll consider that. And so until next week, you guys take care, and we'll talk to you then. Bye now.